Fursuit Friday, everyone! Today I have with me a really fantastic specimen, and this right here is green calcite, and it was actually donated to me at my Rockhounds panel this Saturday at Anthrocon. So, this plant specimen shows off a really great property that calcite has, and that's calcite is an allochromatic mineral. And allochromatic minerals are minerals, a class of minerals that describe basically where metal atoms can work their way into the crystal lattice that makes up these minerals. And depending on which metal works their way into that crystal lattice, it actually can stain it different colors, which is a result of the deformity that those big metal atoms actually cause in the crystal lattice, and the way that light interacts with that deformity that those trace amount of metals cause. And remember, that's because metals are much bigger than the normal pieces of normal atoms that work their way, make up the mineral. So at the very bottom here, we have this light color, and that is representing relatively pure calcite. There's a little bit of impurities there, but nothing major. And then the green layer here, this light green layer that you see, that's actually caused by copper atoms working their way into that calcite structure. A little bit further up, we actually have a different color. So it's a little bit more of a subtle change to this sort of yellowish green color, and that's actually the result of nickel working its way into that crystal lattice as after sort of the copper kind of runs out and the fluid, whatever, fluid is forming this mineral. And then at the very top here, you have relatively pure calcite, which means that probably while this mineral was forming, copper was really rich in the fluid first, and then nickel started to crystallize as we're running out of copper atoms to work with, as these fluids are forming this calcite. And at the very top, we basically just run out of all metal atoms altogether, and so it just starts to form pure calcite. Like I said, I think this shows off a really great property, shows off like allochromatic property really well, and I think it's a really great specimen. It's really exciting that I was even like getting donated specimens to talk about here. That's just so amazing. We're actually almost at 8K. I think we'll be at 8K probably by the end of next week. So this account has seen some really great growth, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for everything. This has been a really exciting journey, and I can't wait to keep it going. So I've actually got a lot of samples that were donated, so this is not the last that you'll see of Anthrocon donations at my panel. So anyways, stay curious about the natural world around y'all, and I will see y'all around soon.